Welcome back. I'm joined live now with a lot of cookies and Tiffany Stewart, who is with the Girl Scouts of Historic Georgia, and she is the product sales manager, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the reason we have her on is because tomorrow is a really big day for you guys. What is it?
It is National Cookie Day throughout the entire country. So we're celebrating our wonderful cookies that our girls are selling in our community.
And there is a lot that goes into it. Matter of fact, we have a little video of girls showing you exactly what cookie selling is all about.
Sure. You have to have a goal.
A big goal.
Something you and your team
Want to do in the world.
We choose
Where the money goes.
a trip, an adventure,
Helping people out.
helping a lot of people out.
And about the money,
We are responsible for it.
handling it, managing it,
Tracking it.
Doing great things with it. This is business.
girl business
The biggest girl-run business
in the world.
Did you think this was just about cookies?
All right, so it's not just about cookies.
No, it's not. It's a lot more than just selling the cookies.
And this isn't, you know, a couple $100s here and there. We're talking about a girl-run business that sells more than $700 million worth of cookies.
Yes, this is the largest girl-led business in the entire world that we're talking about here. These girls do a fabulous job in getting the word out and marketing our wonderful brand that we have, and that's the Girl Scout cookies.
And y'all have some changes this year to the actual boxes, right? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, we do. We actually updated our boxes this year, so we're really excited. So it's a great marketing tool and something new for the girls to promote in their own communities. So yes, we have changed the front of the boxes and the back of our boxes. So we have done a lot of changing with our brand work.
But some of it's still consistent because I know the colors, for example, the Thin Mints are still green like they traditionally have been, and you know the Samoas are in the purple box, so people tend to go toward the color of the cookie that they like the most, true?
Correct, yes. So we haven't gotten away from our colors, and they're still the same names. So, but yes, the pictures and design on the back of the boxes is all changed, and so it's changing as Girl Scouts is changing.
Absolutely. Well, there's a lot that goes into selling cookies, and you know you can order them from a Girl Scout. You can find them on the corners of certain places, but you guys actually also have a fundraiser. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, our Operations Cookies from Home is our council-wide community service project that we're doing, that we do every year with our cookie program. So if customers are not wanting to buy a box from themselves, they are more than welcome to donate for Cookies from Home, and that's going to men and women that are overseas. So girls that will be out in front of local businesses in and around our community will be advertising and selling that project as well.
Wow. So you can buy in for yourself, family, friends, me, I like the Thin Mints, or a soldier.
Correct.
I mean, you cannot lose out right there. Now, the thing is, there are skills that go into selling. So these girls aren't just, you know, showing up and handing you a piece of paper.
Right.
What goes into teaching these girls how to be effective at selling?
Well, we couldn't do it without our volunteers and our troop leaders that actually promote these skills for these girls, and they teach these skills during their troop meetings to get them prepared for our cookie season that's taking place as we speak. So if it wasn't for our volunteers, we wouldn't be able to promote what we have, and that's the 5 skills that these girls learn during our cookie sale.
Now, we're going to talk about the 5 skills a little bit later, but on top of all that, we're talking about public speaking and marketing, business, and why is it important for young girls to learn those business practices?
Well, it takes them all through life. I mean, they learn to go to college with that. They become successful businesswomen with that, with all that knowledge that they learned during their Girl Scout experience. So we're excited that we're able to bring it to girls in and around our community.
Now tell me this, because I always love to know, how many Girl Scouts roughly are in the Georgia Historic, I'm going to mess it up, the Georgia, what is it?
Historic Georgia.
Historic Georgia Girl Scout District.
We have about 12,000 girls that are registered right now. With Historic Georgia, we cover 125 counties within the state of Georgia. So we're large and spread out.
Absolutely. Large and in charge. And there is a lot more to talk about when it comes to cookies, so stay tuned. It's cookie time. We are joined by Tiffany Stewart with the Girl Scouts of Historic Georgia, talking about the skills that are taught to Girl Scouts to sell cookies. And there are a lot of specific points when it comes to selling. But first, there are actually buying tips that you at home can help the girls with. We're going to show you in this short video.
Buying Girl Scout cookies probably looks very simple. Did you know there are things you as a customer can do to help us? Say hello. always gets things off on the right foot.
Eye contact is key.
Ask us about our inventory. We have something for every taste. Notice our new boxes. They tell the story of what we do.
Ask us where the money goes.
Our team gets to decide. We're building a playground.
We're planning our first trip abroad.
We're going to our first pro baseball game.
So thanks for your help this year.
You are so ready to buy cookies.
You're so ready to buy them. I know a lot of you are so ready to eat them as well, but there is a lot that goes into them. Specifically, you guys have 5 main skills that you emphasize with the girls. Tell me about that.
Yes, we do have 5 skills that we teach the girls, and we help our troop leaders to teach the girls during their troop meetings to get them ready for our cookie sale. And so the first skill is goal setting, where they set their goal as a troop, as a team. The second one is decision making, how they're going to use their money and what they're going to use it for at the end of the sale. The third is money management, how they budget, their inventory. And then the fourth one is people skills, how they communicate, the eye contact, the learning and listening for each customer. And then the fifth one is the business ethics, and which is basically into our motto of building girls of courage, confidence, and character. So leaders later on ask them where they learned these skills, and they say through their Girl Scouting experience. So we have the 5 skills that help them succeed in our cookie program.
Absolutely. And one of the great things is that the skills they're learning while selling cookies are really transferable into the real world, to jobs, to internships. And is that another reason why you guys really make sure they learn those 5 skills?
Yes, we do. We feel like that this program can carry on through whatever the girl decides to do later on in life, through college, through their future careers, and passing that on into their children and so forth.
And I can testify to that. I was a Girl Scout for about 9 years when I was little, and the sales helped me because my first job out of college was in sales. So, you know,
Yes.
I know it can definitely help people out. And let's go on to, you guys have a cookie app, and then there's a website to find out specifically where to get cookies if you don't happen to know a Girl Scout. Tell me about
Right.
those.
Well, Girls is evolving. We're changing with the technology changing. So there are several apps out there for customers,
Okay.
volunteers to use to help find our great boxes of cookies that we have in and around our community. The first one is our personal website, which is www.girlscoutsofhistoricgeorgia.com.
Okay.
And then on that website it's called a cookie locator. So you'll click on that, you'll put in your zip code, and it'll tell you all the cookie booths that are in and around that zip code.
Okay.
So they are more than welcome to go out and meet the girls at their booth and select the cookies that they want. And then we have a girlscoutcookies.org website
Okay.
where they can go and do the same thing. They can type in their zip code and it takes them right to where they need to be.
I think you're going to get a few website spikes tonight from this show. Well, another thing is you guys are having special desserts at Texas Steakhouse, correct?
Yes, we are.
Featuring the cookies.
Yes, we are. We've partnered with Texas Star Steakhouse here in Albany, and we're so thankful that they have for our National Cookie Day, which is tomorrow. So they will be featuring a dessert with a package meal that they have going on all day tomorrow. So please go out to Texas Star and get a nice dinner and a Girl Scout dessert.
Okay. Now I have to tell people, because I'm sure they're sitting at home saying, okay, when do they officially go on sale?
The girls have been pre-selling since January the 4th. Cookie deliveries actually start tomorrow through February the 14th, so they'll be delivering throughout our area through the 14th. The 15th is the hottest day of the year. It's where girls will actually be out in the community, and they can also come to our office and buy cookies as well.
All right. Make sure to send one to Fox 31 News. And then last but not least, you guys are helping to co-sponsor the Daddy-Daughter Dance.
Yes, our Daddy-Daughter Dance is tomorrow night. We're really excited about that. Us, Girls Inc. and Habitat for Humanity have all come together for a wonderful program for dads and daughters all alike. So go to Texas Star, have a nice dinner, Girl Scout dessert, and then come on to the Daddy-Daughter Dance.
Sounds wonderful. And then, of course, don't forget to buy your cookies. There's cookie apps, a cookie website. Thank you so much for coming on and talking all about the Girl Scouts and cookies. And now we're going to throw it over to Mike with some weather.